My collage mostly focuses on articles and things that I, found that I felt were important. I believe the written word has a very important place in American culture, and I believe that, while we talked a lot about art, we've talked a lot about, writing and all these different things in this class, I really think that the work that people put out, the words that people put out matter, and I wanted to reflect that in this collage. So, I mean, obviously starting at the top, it's just a variety of different things that, I think really, capture the American attention. I mean, you see an article called White Utopia, Oregon's Racist History. There's, a history of, white dominance and white, putting down of other races, and, it still continues today. I mean, on the top, that tweet is from someone who was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner after Whitmore Gilman, said some stuff, and, white dominance, is kind of one of the themes, I think, of this class, and one of the themes that, I think that we've really tried to hit hard. You even look at this Beyonce picture. I mean, we just recently talked about the Black Panthers, and, she and her dancers, they dressed up as Black Panthers and made some people mad. Like, the tweet below it is an FCC, someone complained about Beyonce's show to the FCC, which is the Federal Communications Commission. And, even go in the middle, one of my favorite authors, Wesley Morris, wrote a reflective essay basically on 2015 and, all the different, social upheavals and stuff that, who are we? And I think that's what we're trying to figure out right now. You go to the bottom, obviously there's lots of social media in here. The Mistress of Kegwa, that's a BuzzFeed article. You have the tweet by President Obama about after the Freedom for All, basically, Marriage Act was passed, because now, before, gay and lesbian couples couldn't marry, and now they can. And, all these different things that come together to make our American culture. And that's why understanding American culture, the essence of this class is just so difficult, is because there's so many different things, but at the same time it's so incredibly interesting. And, as we keep going with the social media theme, the story Unfollow, was a very well-regarded story, and it's about this girl from the Westboro Baptist Church that, left. And, even as you go further into Ferguson and the truth behind Black Grantland, there's still this, idea that, we can't completely be truthful with everything, or we can't completely, get out of our past. And I guess that's really the main point of my collage, is that we sometimes struggle to get out of our past, and I just wanted to try to come across with that as well as possible.